you know, yarn feeds my soul. This book is the best. Hi. Even though it's raining today and the heat wave has come and gone, we're still getting closer to summer. And I want to feel beautiful, fly, hot, and sexy. I am making a summer top. It is based on a picture. I talked about it in my last video of Amazing is Grace. Shout out to her, love her content. She posted a picture on her Instagram of a top that's kind of a halter neck, but it looks a little bit different. I think it's made out of jersey. It's not knit, but it looks super cool and I want to recreate it. So I already started on the project and it looks really good. I've added some shaping, a little bit of German short rows. I worked on it top down. I'm freestyling this top. I'm just doing whatever is feeling like I'm supposed to do. The yarn is Cool Wool Big Vintage by Lana Grossa. And I will take you guys along the journey with me finishing this top, which is mostly going to be me knitting it to the bottom, I think, then doing like a non-roll hem for the first time. It's really exciting. And then I think I'm going to I-cord edge the whole edge of this top and then do an I-cord for the neckline. I think that's a great idea. It's going to be good to be working on something while I'm also preparing my project bag testing period and just finishing all of the work on my detailed instructions. So right now, because I just left a meeting with my business coach, went really well, told me to be less stressful and just start going because I am in my head a lot and I put a lot of pressure on myself and I have high expectations, which I really like, but sometimes you just gotta go. And that was important to hear. So that was nice, but I would like to work in a cafe and try out different cafes so I can also scope for some location for future workshops. So I'm going to cafe number 1 today, which is going to be Ludo. So let's go. Yeah, but I want the thicker side. Yeah, like the... Ooh, look at this. There's like a 3-day fair going on in Ghent right now, and a lot of the shops, local shops, are open for the 3 days, and they're also putting all their stuff outside of the store, not just inside of it. And they're also open on Sunday, so I just decided to go out and, you know, look around a little bit, have a little peek at what the people are showing. We went to Sustrene Grene. Sustrene Grene has beautiful, I like the color selection of their cotton yarn. So I might go back and get the brown one. I'm not 100% sure, but I just keep circling back to that color, and I think the next time I'm in that store, I'm getting the color brown. I'm telling you that right now. It looks really good. And I, of course, went to my favorite market, Vrijdagsmarkt, and bought some yarn, as you could see in the clips, probably. So I thought, let's do a little haul, and also let's do a little haul of the things I got for my birthday, because my parents ate down. They really did their thing. Their big one. Let's start with the yarn I got at the market. I was hesitating between a lot of different yarn combos, but then I settled on this for the first one. I have been eyeing these 2-color yarn options combos for some time now. I really like how it's worked up, and I was really curious. I was about to combine yarn myself to create this 2-toned yarn situation, but then I saw this Lang Twin, that's a great name, yarn. It's made out of 60% cotton and 40% acrylic. I have, I want to say, 14 balls of this, 14 balls of 85 meters, which is... whoa, 1,190 meters, which is great. I'm maybe thinking of doubling up this yarn because they suggest you could use 6mm needles, but to me, this looks more like a 4mm. So we'll see. I'm gonna make swatches because I am the swatch queen, as you can see. I'm gonna make swatches to see how thick I want this to be. I might even double this up so this can go a little bit quicker. But this is really exciting for summer. I'm planning all the things I want to make for summer because honestly, all of my spring plans are kind of done and I'm looking for summer. It's gonna be a self-drafting summer. Okay, guys, I hope you're ready. I really want to make a lot of different designs and figure that out. So I'm excited about it. Anyway, so this is what I got. I thought honestly it was black and blue, but I think it's dark blue and light blue together. Looks really good. Excited to work on a project with this yarn. And you could say I love being in errors, I guess. I literally saw this yarn there as well, and it's another composition, but it's another 2-toned yarn but brown, and it is Lana Grossa Basics yarn made out of 80% wool and 20% polyamide. It's so pretty. Look at this color and look how good it looks on my skin. It's so pretty. I have 800 meters of this, and also I'm gonna make designs. I'm gonna make swatches to figure out what I want to do with this because, say it with me now, it's the self-crafting summer. I'm really excited about it. These were the 2 packets of project quantity yarn I got. I know you're probably wondering, how expensive was this? Well, for this, which is 1,190 meters, I paid 21 euros, which is crazy. And for this, which is 800 meters. I paid 15 euros. Go to your local market, guys. This one, I'm gonna say it again for the people who want to know. This one is Vrijdagsmarkt in Ghent. I think they're usually there on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, but don't hold it against me. I don't know. Usually I see them there on Sunday. So if you want to get these crazy ass deals, it's a lot of searching. Like there's a lot of yarn, so you have to take your time, but it's amazing. Now, let's dive into the birthday gifts and other stuff I got from my parents. I'm gonna start with, I love them. Like, I love them so much. You guys know this probably already. If you're new here, you might not know this, but they religiously watch my YouTube videos every Saturday morning. So, you know, they're keeping up. And my mom was like, yeah, you said you want to work on making project with beads. So I already added the beads I already have into it, but they gave me not one, but 2 packets filled with beads. This is so cool. But I already filled it full, my beads, and forgot to say also at the market, I also got these little loopies to add to my knits because I think this is going to be super cool as well. But there were glass beads in there, some wooden beads. I added some of the beads I used to put in my hair as well. There's so many beads in here. Like, I'm so excited to work on this. There are also beads that I thrifted that I also already put in here. So I am so excited about working with these beads. Oh my god. And as the same as here, there's some beads in here that are so interesting. Like, look at this. I don't even think it's made out of plastic. No, it's plastic. But look at this. This is so cool. Oh my god. Look at that. It's so cool. And then I already put in the beads I got when I was in Bruges for my little solo trip as well. It's so cool. And I'm so excited to also use these beads for self-drafting summer, guys. I hope you're excited. Now, I also got some patterns. This, I don't know what it is. This is a mystery pack. Have not opened it yet. I don't speak Italian or any of the languages they put in here. I do speak French, so we're gonna try and see what this is. But so it's just a mystery situation, and it could maybe be fun if I make a video of making a mystery pattern. It could be fun, could be interesting. Tell me in the comments if you guys would be interested in me doing that, because mom gave it to me and I don't know what it is. So then I also got this dress which has 6 views, 7 views. Wait, no, 6 views. What? Look at how it's arranged. Can you see that? Why does A start here, B, and then C, D, E, F? What kind of weird, why would you do that? Anyway, this dress has 6 views. I really like view number F. This one right here. Looks really cute. I have fabric, honestly, to make this dress. I have 2 different options. So, yeah, this could be fun. Then I also got this huge Singer sewing book, which is going to be really interesting, especially just to revise and look at some techniques, and especially when you look up some techniques on the internet, because the internet is a great tool, an amazing tool. It's just a vast tool, but it's always also hard to know if the quality of the thing you're looking up is going to be good. You know, you have to do a lot of the weeding and I mean, like, oh, I don't think you have the right way of explaining everything. Da, 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 da. And Singer, baby, they've been doing this forever. So, you know, you can trust them explaining techniques a little better. And yeah, this is like a Bible, basically. Now, I also got, that was the only thing I asked for. All the other things were like a complete surprise to me. I asked for a projector for my birthday because I really wanted to try it out. First of all, for my pattern, because I want to make a projector file, but I want to be able to check myself that it makes sense and not just hope and pray that it makes sense. But I did already test it out. And then also, I just want to also try projector sewing in general and see if it's something for me, because I don't have to print like a gazillion papers then and stick everything together. I'll just have the file and put it on if I want to, yes or no. So that's why I got this little guy. I'll put it in the description which one I got, because there's a lady on YouTube who makes a lot of videos about projector sewing, and everyone has that one huge big one and they thrifted because it's super expensive if you buy it off I think it's a Brother projector machine. I don't know. I wanted to get that one, but then I just didn't want to source it. Heard that this was the second best option because I think one of the things that's more important when projector sewing is how bright the lens, no, not the lenses, but how bright the projection is so you can actually see the designs. And this one was pretty good in it. Honestly, don't ask me too many questions about it because if you want to know more about projector sewing, honestly, join the Facebook group. I'll put that in the description as well, and kind of do your own research because I'm literally a newbie at it and I don't want to give off information that might be wrong. So got the projector as well. It's also such a cutie. Awesome. And I just mounted on top of my tripod because it has a little tripod mount here and projected down. And that's how I do it. Last but not least, this book. Oh my God. First of all, when I saw this, I thought this was a zine, like a knitting zine, because it looks so modern. But I think this was launched in 1979 or something crazy like that. Or 89? No, 79. That's when it got published the first time. That's crazy. It looks so cool and modern and fun. It's called Wild Knitting. There are a bunch of fun illustrations in here and designs and literally wild designs. Wait, let me show you like the funkiest ones that I really like. Like this brick table, it's not escape, it's like table mats. What is that? That's so funky and fun to make that. And the flowers on top and it's knitted. Like what? There's like raindrop mats in here. Then like some fun collages. You can look at this cushion collage thing. This is so funky and weird and lovely. I love it so much. Then what else is in here? Some knitted jewels. Like who made this book and is amazing and funky and got this published, and I love them. I'm like obsessed with this. What? Of course, there are also some clothes in here. This set, these shorts specifically, this could have been released this year. Everybody doing these eyelets. Look at this. That's so cute. Some balloon pants. Also, look at this. The designs are so fun in here. Look at these pants. That's so fun. I can't stop showing you guys because it's so cool. And some scrappy stuff as well. Yeah, basically when you have seen it before. Like I was so shocked when mom showed me this. She said she went to like Oxfam, which is, I want to say, charity shop vibes. She went in and she asked if they had some books about knitting and they were like, I don't know, I'm not sure if we have anything. It would be around somewhere here, I guess, in the store. And mom found this book and the lady in the shop was apparently surprised about the fact that my mom found it there, which is so cool. You know what's also in here? Side note, natural dyeing. Guys, this is the best. This, honestly, everything is awesome, honestly. But this book is the best. The best of the best of the best. And it's really gonna keep me accountable to not be too narrow in my thinking of what you can do with yarn and in knitting specifically. This is amazing. Yeah, so this turned into an insane haul. Kind of also want to give an update on the top I'm knitting on. I tried it on yesterday. I'm gonna be honest, my German short rows, I didn't do a great job at them, so they kind of look a little bit wonky, but I also want to give myself the leeway of not doing everything perfect. Hey, how about that? How about we don't be perfect in everything? I'll just go in later and try and fix it, maybe pull it on it a little bit so I can tighten the stitch because it's mine and I can do whatever I want. Nobody's gonna go close up and be like, I think you tied something in the back of your knitted top and that's cheating, so this is a horrible top. Nobody's gonna do that. So I'm gonna fix it afterwards. I like how it's going. I like how everything is looking. I'm gonna start decreasing on the side, I think. I'm not 100% sure about that. I honestly am not. But I like the colors. there is not too much pooling. I was scared because I'm not changing the yarn balls. The lady at the store said there could be some pooling, so maybe you should change balls regularly. But I kind of like the fact that it's not evenly dyed everywhere, and that looks good to me. I almost changed ship because my plan was to do an I-cord edging, and I just saw on my TikTok someone who did like it was stockinette, but then she folded it over in a way that looked so nice. And I was like, wait, do I wanna do that? Like, is that what we wanna do? But I don't think so. I think I want it to be an I-cord finish. I might even crochet it, to be honest. I'm definitely crocheting an I-cord for the top. That's happening for sure. But I'm still plotting on this. But I'm happy it fits great. Because the first time I tried this on, it did not. Let me tell you. It did not at all. But yeah, that is... Oh, yeah, and a few days ago, I also got this to upgrade my rotary cutter because I'm fighting for my life every single time. And also, I've made a lot of project bags, so obviously, you know, I've been using and abusing that rotary cutter, so it needed a new blade. But I have to say, if you buy a rotary cutter, get a smaller one because I don't know why I bought a 60 millimeter one as if I'm cutting 50 fabrics at the same time. It really doesn't need to be that big. This is more expensive just because I have a bigger blade, but I could have literally bought a smaller size. I don't know why I did that to myself. Just side note. But I got this, and most importantly, look who got a patchwork ruler. Finally, patchwork ruler. I did it. She got it. I bit the bullet. I wanted to get the 45 centimeter one, but they didn't have it in store. So settled on this one also, which was crazy, absolutely insane. When I went to pay for this, the cashier was like, hey, I really like watching your video about the Vivian cardigan. It really helped me. And I was like, what? That was so crazy. That was actually insane. That's crazy. It's always insane to meet you guys in real life and to be like, oh my God, I watch your YouTube videos. It's like, I know you guys are here, obviously, but it's also like, whoa, I'm being perceived. Like, it's a lot. I need to eat, actually. Oh my God. Guys, it's almost 4 o'clock and I haven't eaten yet. What's wrong with me? I'm gonna get something to eat. Oh my God. That's crazy. But you know, yarn feeds my soul. Quick update. I finished my swatches. They look gorgina. Love them both bad. They look great. They look amazing. I love the marbling. It's so fun. Love this one. I decided I started with 5 mil needles and then I thought, wait a minute, this is kind of tight. Tighter than I was expecting. What's it gonna give if I do 6 mil? And it still looks great. It's not see-through. So I cast on a project. Self-drafted. We are in self-drafting summer. So cast on for the back. I redid it. I added the short rows. I'm done with the short rows in the back. And now I'm going to do the armholes, kind of like the opening for them. And then stop it there. Pick up here for the shoulders. Stop here and do a little opening like this. I think it's gonna look amazing, and I'm happy I started with the top because there was a little monster in me that was telling me, oh no, just bottom up. No, girl, you don't want to do bottom up, and you know that about yourself. Do top down, and I'm happy I figured it out. My first measurement thing, I started with 16 stitches, and I was like, no, I'm just gonna do 20 stitches now. This was wrong. I made a mistake, and I tried again. And the second round is much better. Not that this means anything to y'all, but it means something to me. It means something to me. And it looks great. I am so happy. This is so pretty. And you're thinking like, is this the right fabric for summer? Probably not, but I don't care. I want to do it. I want to wear it. I'm going to make it and I'm going to enjoy it. That's what it's about. I just want to make a cute top. I want to knit with 6mm needles because it's been forever. Like all of my projects, I want to say my last, okay, I was about to lie. My dress was on 4mm. The top I'm knitting is on 4mm. The project before was on 5. But I haven't touched 6mm needles in a long time. That is true. This feels really cool. It's rolling a lot, but that's normal. It's so pretty, guys. Ooh, look how good it looks on my skin. Okay, I'm really excited about it. I'm going to continue to work on this a little bit, and I'm really enjoying my Sunday. It feels so wholesome. I'm just doing my little crafts and relaxing because I've been working so hard on my pattern I keep working on it till so late that I kind of forget myself and forget that I need to relax. And actually, instead of being on my PC and typing away, I also have a need to create, to feel alive. It's dramatic, but it's true. It is. Yeah. This is the current state of my impulsively cast on top. My brain wants to continue to work on this, but it also wants to cast on something else. Help! I've been filming a tutorial. I filmed today, the whole day, a tutorial. Hello? Spent the whole day filming a tutorial video for my project bag. And let me tell you, that was tiring. Oh my god, I was dead. I need to disassociate for like 2 hours after doing that. Like it was, oh my god, I felt so not natural while doing it. And then suddenly you don't know how to explain things. I don't know. I did it. I'm going to edit it tomorrow. Lots of interesting things happening tomorrow. But that's going to be for my next vlog. I wanted to say I'm going to hit the hay, but honestly, I am pretty soon. I have to go to bed because I have to wake up early tomorrow. But I hope you had fun hanging out with me, going to market, casting on a project that I have a vague plan for it, but I also don't have a plan for it. I just cast on for the back. I kind of want to make up my plans for summer video, but more of like some designs because my plan for the summer is self-drafting summer. I want to look beautiful, fly, hot, sexy this summer, and I want it to be done by clothes I make for myself, knit for myself, crochet, sew, whatever. I want to do something with the beads because I got an insane amount of beads now. Like I'm just, but I feel like I need to sit down with you guys and we need to kind of discuss if my ideas are great or ridiculous and what I should do. Tell me in the comments if you think that would be a fun video because I really think that when I have a bunch of ideas in my head, I don't do anything. But when I write it down, I hang it up, I, plan it, it makes sense. And I actually do the thing. So yeah, tell me if you guys would be interested in that. I hope you enjoyed this vlog and we'll see each other tomorrow, but not in this video. I hope you had a great day, great week, great month, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye.